Yes, that lady.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. I don't see myself yet, so we are trying for the first time doing this stream live. So be patient with me.
Oh, you go ahead because we're already live. Welcome to everyone who's watching us. Lady and I decided to go on a live. I met Lady actually a week ago, and we both doing YouTube, and we decided to collaborate and do something together. Both of us are in the field of child development. Both of us have a family daycare in our homes, and Lady has been in business for 8 years, and she is the owner of the bilingual daycare. Um, can you tell us the name of your program, Lady?
Yes, the name is Bilingual Learning Center.
Bilingual Learning Center, and she's been in business for 8 years. And she also part of the Child 360, and she has a head start in her program. As many of you guys maybe know about the Quality Star Rating of QSLA, it's a program who rates the quality of our programs, and they check the environment. They also check the quality interactions with the students, and she is a 4th tier. Okay, Lady, you want to greet everyone?
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today, and for the new people who are just joining us. Hello. Happy Saturday to all of you. I had a pleasure today to be with Miss Claudia. Claudia is in the business for 24 years. And I'm glad that right now we found somehow, we met each other, and she is part of now my friend. She's like my friend. Somehow we just click, and we have the same passion, which is helping other childcare providers. So Claudia is in a business for 24 years. Can you guys believe it? How many of you are in a business for 20 years? I want to see, please make you comment on the button because I can chat with you. Right now we are live. Also, Claudia she's in the city of Roland Hill Heights. She's a teacher and director of the Joy of Learning Academy. She also has a YouTube page for you guys to see her videos. And I'm going to be posting in the description of this video, I will be posting all the information for you. So you guys can also check her and subscribing her channel. Something that you guys need to know that Claudia is a teacher, and she was the teacher of the year in 2009 by Los Angeles County. Amazing work, Claudia. And she's also wants to help the community, especially childcare providers like us, home childcares. So Claudia, can you share us what we are going to be talking today, the topic of this day?
Yes, what we want to do now, because something that we're doing with our videos, we want to talk about how to grow your childcare business. As you may see, Lady has a lot of videos that gives you insights and with examples and in a fun way how you could grow your business with marketing, advertising, how to create the environment. So check out her videos, because what we're trying to do is we want to raise the image of home family daycares for other people to see that in our business that is at home, it's not a program where kids are running around, where kids are just, playing. Everything that we do has a purpose. We do have routines, we do have schedules, we have a structured routines where our students learn through play, where our students have meaningful play. And all these things, that's why I was mentioning QSLA, because QSLA come to our programs, they see the quality interactions, and we get those scores that way. But we want to help other family daycares as well who are in the business. We want to acknowledge many of them who are been in business for a long time too, and they have quality cares in the programs. And if you are a new childcare provider, you could visit our YouTubes so you could get ideas of how not just grow your business, but improve the quality of care you're providing.
Yes, Claudia. Thank you. Today we're going to share also some of our secrets. And one of the biggest secrets that we have is especially in how to grow your business.
Mm-hmm.
So Claudia, can you please share with us one of your secrets? You are in the childcare for 24 years, so for sure you have a lot of tricks. Let us know.
Something very important when you want to grow your business is that you make sure that you're providing the best quality program possible.
Quality care.
Many of us who have a daycare in our families, because I know many people that might be watching might not know what's a family daycare. A family daycare, we have to go through licensing where they check the safety of our programs. They check, they do fingerprints, make sure that we have CPR, that we have our files, just like as a center, that everything in our homes are safe, inside and outside. The fire department also comes to visit for large family daycares to make sure that we have emergency exits, that we have fire extinguishers, that we have fire alarms. So they make sure about the safety of our programs. Now, quality programs also have been going to trainings about early education. And early education is what helped my program in a way that when I started, my major was business. And when I started taking child development classes, I was able to learn about the importance of relationships with our students, to bonding, the importance that children from 0 to 5 is where the brain is developing. It's such an important stage where where the kids are making connections with the brain. So when you have a quality program, and it's very easy to market our program, because by word by mouth, it's how we get our program full. And lady was sharing with me that her business she opened 8 years ago, and she has a waiting list. So I want to know, lady, how long did it took you for you to get full in your program when you started? And also share with us how did you market your program? How did you market, and how it worked for you?
Okay, the place where I live is Palmdale, and it's saturated of daycare options, which means I'm around so many daycares. Like my neighbor has a childcare, then around the block, it's so many daycares around me. So it's so tricky to advertise. I opened my childcare in 2012, and in the first 4 months, I was full completely because
That's good.
because of what I wanted to do is to work with babies and toddlers, and that was the necessity of the clients. They were having a lot of babies, so they needed me, and that's how I started.
Very good point, lady, because we had to meet the needs of the community. There is so many children in the area, and then, like you mentioned, you were taking care of babies and infants. It's very hard for parents to trust a program, sometimes a center. They rather have a family daycare, which is a small program, nurture program that is more like a home, because parents need to work, and family daycares are ideal for young kids.
Yes, but also something really important that today, for the first time, I'm going to share. We're going to be sharing some of our secrets, right, Claudia?
Yes.
And this one is, my main one is to have quality of people, quality of workers. Because you can improve your home. You can have the nicer home, or you can improve the best playground. But what you want, what you need is quality of caregivers, quality of teachers every single day with you. Because when the parents they know that their child is being well cared of, the families are going to be happy. They're going to trust you. And it doesn't matter the other material things that you can get. The most important is about the service that you give. And the best way to do, like to me, is a solid foundation of your program if you have the right team.
Yes. That's very important. It's
But
very important
Claudia,
for you to take the
you
time.
are 24 years on this, doing all this every single day. Like, what you can tell us about the quality of employees that you need to have?
Yes, that's very important. Um, you are the asset of your program, the major asset, because human relationships are important.
Yes.
Most of the employees I hired, they were my mentees first, because I'm also a mentor. I have students from college who are mentored, who are teachers who has to do their hours. I get to see them in action, and most of them, I mean, pretty much all of the people that I hired came from them being my mentees first. Uh,
Oh,
I still
okay.
have my first assistant was with me for 22 years. She would be still with me, but unfortunately she passed away 2 years ago. And the second assistant was 7 years with me until
Sorry.
she opened her daycare. Thank you. And then my other assistant, she was with me also 7 years. And after that, I do have students from college. Of course, when I have students from college, I don't want them to get stuck with me. You know, if they are, if where they're getting their education, they're with me, they learn, I let them fly free. And then, you know, I always get other mentees. But yeah, quality
Excellent.
of staff who has a child development background is ideal. It's ideal because we want to offer quality education.
Excellent, Claudia. Thank you so much. And I really agree with you with a lot of the things that you were saying. And I cannot imagine having one of my employees with 23 years, 7 years, that's a lot. And that is
Yeah.
where it comes, continue to care. The same provider, the same people. So the kids get attachment. And that is the key to have a successful childcare. Now let's talk about marketing. How, like, for example, in my case, I use more social media to advertise. I don't pay for advertising because we have a limited amount of kids, but I use social media. As you know, today, we are in a pandemic, and who doesn't have a phone? Everybody has a phone.
Yes,
So to
yes,
me, the best way is to
correct.
use Facebook, internet, and also YouTube. But
Mhm.
what else can you tell us to, like, how we can market our childcare, how we can
You
promote?
make a good point. You know, right now we have to take advantage of social media because that's free advertising. The main advertising that we could do is word by mouth. And when you know, if you have a Facebook page on Instagram, or if you don't have one, open one
Yes.
separate from your account.
Today.
Yes, if you don't have one, you have to do that. And you could try watch on one of my videos that I'm posting how to open and create a YouTube page, and also how to market your program in YouTube. Those are free advertising. When you have a YouTube program and you have your program in YouTube, post pictures about what you do in your program. And that way you have something separate for your business and separate from your personal. In my personal, I do of course share some, but not much, because I don't want to
Mhm.
overwhelm my social media of my friends and relatives with that. Can you excuse me for a second?
Yeah. Okay, guys. So as you know, today is Saturday, and normally I dedicate my Saturday to my family. But I really thank you, Claudia, for spending your time with me.
Oh yes, yeah, no, a pleasure. We're gonna continue, and if you guys wanna learn from what we have for you, subscribe to our channels. Once in a while, we're gonna do a coffee time with Lady, where we wanna share, because we're interested in you growing your programs and improving the quality of your programs, growing your business. And if you are kind of looking into, maybe you're a mom that you are trying to see that as a business. I think that this is a time where right now with the pandemic and many have left their work and you're a mom, this might be a business for you, because you could bring income to your
Yes.
home and meet the need of this time. Schools are closed, many daycare centers are closed. So what better business right now as a family daycare that you could take care of children and young children? There is a need.
Yes. Thank you, Claudia. The other day I was talking with you and you brought something so important to me that it didn't click. You talk about first impression.
Oh, yes.
Tell me more about that.
Yes. For many of you that you already have a business and you're receiving calls, make sure that your programs are clean, they're ready, because first impression
Yes.
counts. If somebody calls you one time and your program is not ready or doesn't know much about your program, they're just gonna pass out to the next one, and you might not have the opportunity again to showcase your wonderful program. So always be ready. Make sure that the quality of your program is there. First, safety. Parents will look for safety first, and education, stimulating activities for the kids. Uh, Safety is very important, but it's not enough. You have to
Oh, it's cutting off. I'm losing you, Claudia. Yeah. Okay. Claudia, I don't know if everybody can hear us. I'm losing Claudia. We are live right now. Claudia,
Yes, yes.
we lost you somehow. I wanted to stop here really quick from Angelique. She said, hello, thank you so much for the information.
Oh, we're happy. What we want to know right now is give to our community. We've been in daycare field, in preschool for so many years. We want to give back to the community. We want to help. We are in a group, a Facebook group that is Providers United, or Childcare Daycare Providers United, because we want to help each other. As women, entrepreneurs with a business, we want to help each
Yes.
other. I just connect with lady. She's doing the same things I do, and you too. We're not competition. We want to help each other. I want people to go see her channel, and she's sending people to see my channel, and we want to do the connection, because we want to meet the need. Many times I think, like, you want to make a difference in life. It starts with your surroundings. We want to make a difference, impact the child's life. I've been, like a lady mentioned, 24 years in my program, and my goal is to make a difference and impact in a child's life. And I'm being a mentor teacher for 15 years, and this is for me a way to impact other classrooms as well. Not just my classroom, but also help other classrooms. We mentoring other providers, and now we have this platform of YouTube that maybe we could
Yes.
help even more, because I mean, we had to leave our knowledge there somewhere. And now with the pandemic, I wanna have students in my program, because we can have like other people coming, and we
Yeah.
have to be careful taking care of the safety. So for me, YouTube is going to be a platform where I could also put what I do, so people could get the ideas, how they could save, how they could do inexpensive activities, yet that are learning and that are fun. Kids deserve the best of us. Children are our future, and our goal is to feed their minds. They gonna be the future, and the impact we do from this age, early childhood, because we get to be the first teachers before even they go to school. I always consider parents are the number one teachers. We are facilitators. We want to do that impact at our part, because honestly, 0 to 5 are the foundation of a child. It's when a child builds relationship, is when the child builds a character, where the brain is developed. So in our hands, when kids come here, they're the biggest treasure, in life. And a lot of our students right now, they are college students, high schoolers, middle schoolers, and I love the relationship I have with them. Um, it makes me look back and see that all the time I invest, it was well worth it.
Wow. And I have watched one of your videos where you share when they were kindergartners and now they are high school graduated.
Yes, yes.
It was beautiful. So you guys have to go to her YouTube channel. It's under the Joy of
Learning.
Learning Academy. And I will be posting that link in the description of this video for you guys to go. And don't forget to subscribe. When you guys subscribe, it really helps us and motivate us to make more videos like this, more videos with a good content.
Yes,
So
because it takes
the only
hours
thing
to
we
make
ask
videos.
you, yeah, the only thing we guys ask you is please subscribe. So next time that we are live, like for example, like today, you're gonna be able to see right away and get a notification. And from there, you can see us. You can also chat with us. If you are a new provider and you have questions, you can also right now at this moment, you can text us, you can message us, and we are gonna be able to answer more questions.
Yes,
So we are almost at the end, but it's very important that we explain about um, one of my biggest secrets that I wanted to share with all of you is about discover your niche. What do you mean with that? I will explain in a little bit what I mean with that. And to me, that's one of the most important because it makes me feel comfortable. And it's about who I am and what I know. When I opened my childcare, I was a new mom. And my first child was about 2 years old. So the first thing I did is I opened a infant and toddler program just for kids 0 to 2.
yeah, wow.
Because because what I knew, that was what I knew. I knew how to change a diaper, how to play with toddlers, how to sing a song. So I felt comfortable. And when you feel comfortable, you want to do things. But
Yeah, thank you.
then what happened is my child was growing. She turned 3. So now what I did before, I couldn't do it now. I had to move on and I had to go to school and learn what is new for a preschooler.
Yes.
And then I opened, instead of a childcare, I opened a preschool program. And at that moment, I didn't accept older kids because I wanted to dedicate my time between 0 to 5. But my daughter kept growing and growing and growing. And she turned 5. Now, she needed to go to school. So as a mom, I had to now take her to school. Uh, and that gave me not a door, it will open more doors for me. So now I can accept older kids. I can also offer a service called transportation to a school and from a school. And that's what I did. But the main key here is to focus on what you do well. Don't try to do everything. And Claudia is going to explain us more about the ages that she works right now. And for sure, she can relate it to this a lot.
Yes,
Claudia, go
as
ahead.
you did, I think a lot of us that came in the business either were moms. I started young. I started when I was 20. I wasn't even married and I didn't have kids, but it was my parents' idea who wanted to open a daycare. So when I had an
Wow.
accident, it would make sense for me to not quit school. I quit my job and I stay home finishing my school because I was close to be done. And that's when I decided to help my parents. I they knew that I like kids, but I didn't have any experience. And then from that until I have kids, that was like 5 years after. When I have kids, I did have a lot of offers because I finished my business administration and I also took child development. Every child development class was to me like, it was such a good class for me that helped me at my work. And I put a lot of things to practice. And 5 years after, I was offered a job at the center and as an assistant site supervisor. But I didn't want to take the job because at that time I was expecting. And I say I raised so many kids that I do wanted to stay home with my, seeing my own children and in my program. And I did the same like you, lady. I offered after school when my kids were older. When my kids were in the daycare, I had summer camps. If I take my kids to swimming, I took all the kids from the daycare. If I enroll my kids in basketball, I take all the kids to basketball. If I go to the library, I used to take all the kids. So that generation of kids at the beginning, because I did have all ages, were like family. And mainly after I did preschool, but we get to be an extended family for them. And that's what I like so much, that even nowadays, that sometimes it might make sense for me to go work somewhere else. I don't trade a family daycare for nothing, because we get to be the extended family for many families. And I love that. I love the home environment. I see many quality centers trying to make it feel more like a home and not to
Like a
treat
home.
our
Yeah.
homes a home environment.
How funny.
At the beginning, maybe I tried to make it more like a center, but then when I discovered that, it's like, oh no, I want to be in between. I want my home to feel a home. When you enter my daycare, you enter first to my home, and then my classroom is right there, because I want kids to feel in a home environment. I have my program learning environment, but I keep my home so they could feel at home as well.
Very good. Thank you so much, Claudia.
Welcome, lady.
We are going to be concluding this video because from here, we're going to be doing another video in Spanish. And we're going to be moving to another YouTube channel, which is Claudia's The Joy of Learning Academy. That's where we are going to be doing the stream, the live stream. So I will be posting the link. It's my first time, so be patient. I don't know how to download this one. Everything is new to me. But I really thank you so much for being part of this video. And I hope you guys like it. And if you did, please don't forget to share. Also subscribe. Click the notification bell so you won't miss my next video.
And that will have.
Claudia, do you want to say goodbye?
Yes. Yeah, we want eventually be able to be in YouTube and get monetized, so we could continue making videos, because as of now, and I know lady too, we edit our videos, we do everything, and yeah, it takes hours. It takes hours and weeks to do that.
Yes, it takes weeks. Yes, but Claudia, also, if we do more stream videos like this one, if we get 1,000 subscribers, we are able to do from our phone, so we don't have to be sitting in a laptop. We can do the stream anywhere we are.
Yeah, true.
So that's why we need 1,000 subscribers, please.
Yes.
So thank you for your support. We look forward to getting new subscribers. Yeah.
Okay. Well, bye-bye, everyone. It was nice.
Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Hasta pronto.
Bye-bye.
See you soon. Bye. Bye.